Welcome back. This is Lone Wolf, and we're playing Vintage Story on the Riverlands world, hosted by Ara Fury. And we are using Vintage Story 1.19.8. And I am getting my little guts out. Try to get our seeds in the ground this time because we didn't have them in last winter. And we've got a lot of berry bushes, but we can't grow them fast enough. And no vegetables. We don't actually have a meat supply. Although I did see that I just have successfully captured a male and female pig, so now I need to figure out how I'm going to transport them. I know there's a cage of some sort that you can use to transport them. I've never done it, so I've got to look it up. But right now I need to get more medium fertility soil because I still have more farmland. I need to put it in as farmland because I got more seeds to plant, and by golly, they need to be planted. I was just over here collecting medium fertility soil, and I did my best looking on the map because I didn't bother to calculate before I came or went out to get the soil. So I calculated, but I didn't calculate correctly. So now I'm coming back out for more, and that's okay. Paddy straw? Yeah. No paddy straw here. Thank you. Only thing keeping me in any sort of nutritional condition is being out adventuring. Because we just, oh my gosh. We just honestly haven't done the work to be able to feed ourselves properly. Been living on flax grain bread and berries, really, and then an occasional beast that I might kill. Oh, rabbit. Not a mushroom. Not a shroom for me to pick up and consume. Alright, almost back to where I was collecting dirt from. This time I've got a metal shovel even. Can you imagine? What luxury is this? Actually, based on my calculation from way too far away, I collected a half stack of soil more than I knew that I needed. But in the end, I was way wrong. What can I say? I can only see so well on the map. In fact, I'm not going to say anything. I'm back. I'm getting more. Cost me some time, some energy, but all well worth it. Sorry, I don't find a lot to talk about while I'm digging dirt, and right now I'm not thinking about anything. I'm just focusing on getting it, so hence the silence. But I don't want that stuff. Odd that soil was low fertility. Everything else here has been high fertility, or not high, medium. High fertility, yeah. It's okay. Use it all, but it won't go on the farm, of course. Oh, forest floor, there's the problem. Just getting soil. I don't want to fill my inventory with everything else, although I did just make an absolute ton of storage space. What did I make? Just make 9 trunks or something like that. That's what it is. DM. Oh, you say forest floor. You say forest floor. You say medium. Okay. I did not want you at all. The last time I came home with 2 stacks, thinking I needed 1.5. I think I need 2 stacks. This time, I'm coming back with 4 stacks, thank you. Not even looking around for bad guys. You're pretty unsafe how I'm doing this right now. It's effective. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I want my seeds in the dirt. What kind are you? Yeah, well, we're not big, are we? We're gonna get more berries on our bushes, but right now we don't have any on our bushes. I can go wandering through the wilderness and find some. We've got turnips that are on stage 4, so theoretically they won't be long. Got spelt. She planted some onion too. I don't remember, but so Ashanton made a nice plot that's going to be a greenhouse, but it isn't yet. And it's so nice to know that something has been planted. And I really felt like an idiot when I saw, oh, we're in winter and I planted nothing. I know better than that. I way know better than that. But I didn't. I break for grass. Breaking. Ha 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 ha. And once again, I'm going to point out, I absolutely love that Ashanton made that sign. I need to get this out and put dirt in here, or at least sand. Flowers, I'm quite certain will grow on sand. Oh, look at all the flowering berry bushes. That's awesome. of the big challenges here was just deciding where the farm was going to go. Yeah, so I needed 1.5 stacks, and I brought back 4 stacks plus. Just a little plus. I find it really odd that what was all that spaz? So whatever's going on, it's not a graphical issue on my part. It just seems a little different to me right now, but it probably isn't. All in. I'll bet my copper hoe won't even last. Cultivate all this, that's okay though. There's only one thing that I'm really caring about right now. Already stated what that is. Seeds in soil. Get them planted. What was that? There's little teeny bits of something going on the server where the behavior is just a little bit off. I've really noticed it while I've been smithing, but just then that was a really weird little thing that just happened as I was placing the soil. Where I actually fell off, which I shouldn't have done. Not that that's troublesome to me, or as troublesome is concerned. The only thing that I'm troubled about I've gotten so much better at this over the years that I've played. When I first was doing this, I didn't put a new water block on every one of these because it looked like I didn't have to. But in the end, there were problems, and I ended up having to go in and fix and fix and fix, and in the end it just would have been so much faster had I known. Just did every block, but I didn't know. A lot more to this game than it appears on the surface. Alright, that should be. Should be. Okay, let's wear this hoe out. We'll make more. I'd be surprised if we don't have absolutely every seed that we own in the ground with this size farm that we have. See, I've got a little flowing water there. We'll come back and fix all these little things because I won't stand for it. Okay, what do we got here? That is so bizarre that we have exactly 32 flax seeds. After planting the first stack, it's happened to have an exact half stack. Okay, so let's get the carrots in. One thing we just don't have enough of. Okay, oh. Can't plant in non-cultivated soil wool. Alright, so we're kind of at a spot with the seeds. We're just gonna patch quilting stuff here. Not filling up plots with the same item or even the same nutrient requirement. Got rice seeds. Alright, so actually the rice can go with the carrots just fine. There's virtually none of them. Then I think let's see if this hole will cultivate this. How many? Put on 40. Yeah, you'll cultivate this whole thing. I don't typically make metal hoes because whatever, but boy, it's sure a lot funner when you have a whole lot of cultivating to do. To have a hoe that lasts more than 30 blocks, 30 blocks, whatever. I don't remember. All I know is it doesn't last very long. Alright. Spelt. Alright, so we're on to rye. Have to make oh. Don't remember how many desert ability I have left on this, but it's not going to do the whole plot. Oh! Oh, that's right, I had my stone one on me. How convenient was that? The one that I take out and collect mature food with, and I get far more return than if I hadn't cultivated. Come on. 6 more blocks. Nope. I am so excited to get our food in the ground. Oh, there it is. How much does this one last? 48. That's not bad. more than the flint. Flint must do 40. I don't remember. Yeah, the flint does 40. That's right. So it'll do one of my little plots. And it'll have 8 left over. My plots are always 32 blocks. That's how I make my farms. Games likes the number 64, so plots of 32, I think we're good. It's 2 plots is a full stack, whatever. 1 plot is a half stack. Anyways, we don't have enough seeds to even begin to fill this full. And that's okay. I think I'm going to have to make one more hole, by the way. Because I've got a hole 32 and this only starts with 48, so we're not going to quite finish next plot. Okay. Just going to be just short. Or can it really finish? Nope. Oh my gosh. 1 block. That's okay. I want a hole anyways. Carry with me. For the same reason that I was carrying it with me before. Alright, so let's put you away. Got rye, which is much more hardy in terms of cold weather. I suppose rice would be the most hardy in terms of hot weather of the things that we have. I can't believe the turnips are sitting there whining, screaming, it's too hot, too hot. Okay, that's done. Could put it out here as a seed holder. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Flax, flax. Why didn't it say? Okay, there's flax. So we've got onions, and then some carrots, spelt, and rye, and 3 little pieces of rice. Right. I'm so happy. Wolf, very happy. Okay, this has got dirt in it. Wow. There we go. Awesome. Alright, well let's get back to grinding now. Oh, I am so happy. So happy. I'll be happier when everything grows, but so happy. WB on our Fury, welcome back. So when people connect, telling them welcome back. Just feel lucky that not being inundated by drifters right now. So PB Killer responded to my welcome back. He connected and disconnected because the tie rift activity is also nighttime, so he's just saying, yeah, I'm going to come back later. And I said, well, that makes sense. As you saw. Okay, I won't make you watch me grind grain. Alright, we're almost done with this, and then I'm going to turn it into dough and bake it up. Once you get your farm started and get your flax growing, flax grain really is pretty much almost just quite simply a waste product. And so for our community group up north, growing this stuff. Come on, dog. Normally, I don't do 60, a full stack anymore. I used to do that. But then it's like, well, how fresh is it going to be when I get to the 64th piece? And so I stopped doing that. So I got that ladder from grabbing onto me every time I want to move. This actually isn't sheltered. You take too long to show on the display that you're actually lit. But I'm grateful that you show something that says, hey, did something. I don't want to eat all my vegetables right now. Apparently that's what I'm fated to do. So this will heat up, I don't remember what it gets up to, 270 something I think. I don't think it hits 280, but it might. It really hasn't mattered for me to know. Looks like it's to 280. Well, yeah, it looks like 280 is the answer. That's with 6 logs you could put less than 6 logs in if you want. I can tell you that the higher the temperature, the faster the bread bakes. And as time goes on, as you're baking the next round and the next round, the temperature's dropping. And I've just, if I'm baking 64, I'm putting 6 logs in. That's just how it's going to be. We're hearing one Goomba anyways out there. Goomba being a drifter. As long as they don't come up here and trouble me. Don't care what they're doing. Flax bread's kind of funny, but spelt is even worse. Spelt looks absolutely burned. When you cook it correctly, spelt bread looks charred, but it isn't. But it looks so black that it looks charred. You needed to know that, right? Bread baking. There is some entertainment value. If you watch the bread closely enough, you'll see the dough rising, and it does that multiple times throughout the process. Kind of fun to watch it. Even after it browns like this partial bake, you still see it rising, doing a little moving. Pretty cool that they took bothered to put that effect into the game, I think. Definitely have to look at your numbers if you're trying to go that fast like I just did. You gotta watch because it's so easy to screw up. And then when you screw up, it just throws off all the timing of everything else. And then you're not happy with yourself. So, do be careful, do look at your numbers. Don't find yourself miserable, as I do when I screw up. Alright, so we've got farm in. We definitely want more berry bushes. We want more crop seeds. We want to get those pigs over here and into a livestock pen. So let's see what it takes for a cage. Wooden cage. What will that capture? Obtained by breaking. Well, oh, it's a trap? It's not a trap because we're not trapping. We're just trying to transport. I'm going to have to look this up. And maybe it's a mod that I was watching. Maybe that's not part of vanilla. I don't know. You do like Ashanton did in single player worlds. Put in a teleporter in the bottom of the pit. Have them teleport over to her home. No, actually, no. Don't have any kind of permissions like that, of course. And, you know, on a multiplayer world, people would, well, they wouldn't be happy about you doing that. Oh well, life's rough. So Shantan must have just picked all the berries, and you know what? That's actually probably a good idea. That's probably a really good idea, because if you pick them, then they'll grow back 47 hours. So, no, so all we have up here is spelt and turnips, which is great. Alright, I posted my question. His help didn't show anything. So if I want to get those pigs over here, lumberette. Trough. Some food over there so that they'll produce. No, 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 no. No, no, no. All right. Well, we'll dig the, since they don't have children, they're not aggressive right now. We're going to dig that pit much larger. food in there. Probably have to land claim it. We break to break grass. Oh, you've heard me say that before. So, one way to do this is I could do a ridiculous thing, which is tunnel all the way under the river and slowly lure them across. I could put fences on this thing. It's 3 wide, so it's wide enough, and motivate them to move. None of these are perfectly great ideas, but I have a good start already. Please don't walk in front of the... Please don't walk in front of the tools. I'm sorry, lady. Or guy. Come on, I hit you once. You've hit me 3 times. That's not fair. I was trying to not hit you, but you moved, of course. So this needs to be deeper. Because going one of the directions, if I make it bigger that direction, then they'll be able to escape. Okay, so taking it down 2 more. Grab it. I really need to just kill you, put you out of your misery. And mine, I guess. Not that you're causing me misery, but... But I do feel bad for you being in here. Grateful. Oh, I did get something out of that. Wow. Alright, so let's place the trough here and... Okay, so it's 2 per thing, whatever. I'm going to dig this into the hillside, under the hillside. I'm going to keep it 3 high just for my own personal comfort. This is going to be land claimed, because that's how it's going to be. And I don't mind having this land claimed either. And since there isn't... I honestly thought there was a cage or something that I could put them in to move them with. I've moved livestock before and manually. It can be done, and sometimes it's not too painful, but generally speaking, it's painful. I'm probably going to want to put a fence around this too to keep predators out, because you get a wolf jumps down in here, or even the foxes. I don't know that a fox can kill a pig, but certainly aggravate the darn things. So I guess I'm kind of happy that I'm putting this under the hill. And this is not where I would have chosen to have my pig livestock. But it really isn't actually that far from home, and especially when I get a path set along the shoreline, that'll make it much less undesirable to be over here. So it's not really undesirable to be over here, but, you know, it is what it is. Now, if I was a smart young person, I'm not young, if I was a smart person, I would put in the piglet trap, which basically is a level below this one. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move this into here. A little nicer environment. I need to use some ladders to get out. I need to bring more food with me, and I need to bring some fence. And I definitely want to put some pathing down. Make the run less of a run. I am thrilled to have both genders of the pig so that they'll reproduce. So my job now is to get them fed so that they will reproduce. I know this looks absolutely ridiculous that I'm breaking all this grass, but if you knew how it made my brain feel, you would think, oh, that makes perfect sense. But that would require more. Widen this also. I would actually like it quite a bit wider, but seriously? That went my... Oh, wait a minute. No. That was just one of my copper shovels. Well, this is the end of the episode. I want to thank you for spending your time with me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly had fun making it and playing it. If you like what I'm doing, please consider subscribing to my channel. And for all of those who already have, I thank you so much. If you like this video, please click on the like button. I'd love to hear from you, so please post comments on my videos. I'll likely respond and be kind about it too. As always, come watch the next episode with me, won't you? Thank you so much, and goodbye.